That's great. I love that what just happened there. Actually, one because it's live radio, and you guys just roll with it. That shows you're not your first day in the rodeo. You're
I was
professionals.
ready to play
You
it in
keep
that
on.
wrong key.
Yeah, Mike Eugenie, he was ready. It brings up a couple of things. One, what a difference a key change makes sometimes. Are you sometimes, when you're working on a song like you maybe still are with that brand new one, you try it out in whatever key, and then you decide, actually, let's try it in a different key. I mean, a lot of times it's because it's easier to hit the vocal range or something, but do you sometimes find like you need a key change for some other reason, like it's just gonna feel better or sound more right?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah, sound right.
Like to change the mood or emotion or to fit the song more.
sure.
Than,
Yeah,
For
I mean,
sure.
the instruments sound different in different keys. I mean, like, what positions you're playing out of. I know the banjo makes a big difference whether you're playing out of the key of B or the key of D. It's a very different sound, different positions. So you think about all that, and sometimes you just stop and change it in the middle of a song. You just do.
why not? I mean, some songs actually are like that, I guess. A lot of folks, whether they make music or not, they might know the difference between a major and a minor key, and that makes a real difference in the mood. But yeah, even just like between B and D, I mean, I liked the beginning of that song. I was definitely liking it, but when you switched it to the key, I guess because you know it better, and the key ended with, it was kind of like going from black and white to Technicolor. It's like boom. It's just like no, they hit all pistons. The drums were louder and everything. Steve Cannon Rangers here on WNCW. It also it kind of reminds me of times when sometimes a band will make a practical joke on another bandmate on stage or something. I don't know if you ever do that, just to keep each other on their
I
toes.
felt like that's what was going on. I was sitting here playing and singing, and everybody was like talking and making hand signals.
Well, sometimes when you're live on stage or on the radio, it's like you got to just roll with it when something comes up. Like, so and so's not in the mix or anything. You just gotta roll with it. You guys been doing this for what, 18, upcoming on 19 years now, and you're learning the ropes of how to do it, aren't you?
Grin and bear it.
Yeah, grin and bear it. Congratulations on the most recent album that came out about a year ago. We got it in January, I think, out in the open. Big winning album all across the world, especially here at WNCW, number 3 on our top 100 countdown. Congratulations. And would love to talk more about that album, but I'm also just really excited that we got these new songs as well. So a recap, what you've been up to the last few months. Have you been hunkered down writing new songs or still pounding the pavement, covering a lot of ground?
Honestly, we're sort of coming out of a little downtime.
Okay.
We had a big year last year. We were really busy working all our dates and working all Steve Martin's dates. We were up and down the road and all around. So we took a nice downtime over the holidays, longer than we ever have in our entire career. And we're back at it. We just started back last week and fired up for this show here in Asheville.
Cool. Downtime for these guys means probably hanging around at home in Asheville and Brevard, where they all live. And I don't know, what are some things you love most about being at home with downtime? Obviously, spending time with family is maybe number one.
Yeah.
But if you can be more specific, are there certain things you like to do when you're taking a breather and you're actually not pounding the pavement?
I like to get out in the woods.
Cool.
Yeah, same for me. I got a 3-year-old, so it was family. You nailed it
Yeah.
for me.
Yeah, a lot of it's just the simple things, when you're gone on the road as much as we were last year. Just doing the dishes becomes kind of an exotic thing to do with your time. Waking up in your bed, those simple things you normally take for granted.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I can imagine. That was Barrett Smith talking. He's playing the bass here. We got Woody Platt on guitar, Graham Sharp on the banjo, Nicky Sanders on the fiddle, Mike Gugino on the mandolin, and Mike Ashworth sometimes plays guitar too. He's on the drums right now. He's on the full kit there. Have you got your cajon with you too?
No, we still use the box kit, but we've kind of, I think one mission in the band is we've always tried to follow the sound of what's being written and what we're coming up with, and I think we're sort of changing a little. So the full drums sort of it fit well with some of the places we're playing and some of the new music that we're performing. We still do the box kit shows, and we write music on that and still perform that way, but You didn't even know I could do this, huh, Martin?
No, I knew it. I knew it. You're a musical chameleon there, Mr. Ashworth.
I'm in the aquarium today.
It is.
I feel like I should be charging everybody who passes by.
We've got a good little sound system wrapped around the drum kit there in Studio B. Sean Rubin is our engineer today, and making the guys sound good, as well as they're fine picking and singing. And you'll see photos and YouTubes and such in the near future, or maybe already up on the internet. Check us out, WNCW's Facebook page and whatnot. Let's get to another tune. Graham Sharp's he's stealthily got a little harmonica somewhere in his pocket.
Yeah. We'll do a little change up here. Back in high school, I took harmonica lessons for 2 weeks from this guy named Big Bump. Big Bump's Blues Shack in Greensboro. Wow. Yeah.
What
You're
went
just
on?
now telling us this?
Yeah. And those 2 weeks, I learned everything I know on the harmonica.
And then some.
And then some, exactly. But, we'll do the title track of the Out in the Open record.